If you're on a wellness journey, can I suggest a few things as a person who takes care of women all day and I listen to a lot of the problems that you guys have? And one of them is you are too tired and don't have the time to exercise, which I fully relate with. So let's be realistic when we talk about exercise and how you are going to do the exercise. So here we go. Number one, tell me how much time you truly reasonably have to exercise. Do not do some crazy thing like 2 hours when you really only have the bandwidth and time for 20 minutes. Could you then tell me how often in a week you could do that reliable time? So, could you do the 20 minutes 3 times a week? Now, here's the next part that's very important. If you do not write it down, commit it into your schedule like an actual appointment or business meeting, thou shalt not happen. It won't. Like, you're not going to change your behaviors because motivation isn't real. And if you lack self discipline, like I do, because maybe you have ADHD, the only way you're going to get this done is if you write it down and schedule it. And then you have to show up. Now, of course, there are things that are going to be exceptions, like truly a time conflict, if a child gets sick, something like that. But then you bump it to the next day. And then I have a rule that I can only bump it once, and then I have to show up, like no matter what. Now, if I'm truly sick and it's the second day, then I skip it. But a majority of the time, I can find a spot. Now, I'm not saying that you have to shame yourself into exercise. That is not true. I just want to know what your barriers to exercise are and why you're being limited, because that's the real conversation nobody talks about on this app, is what the limitation to exercise is. And women are overwhelmingly tired for a variety of reasons. You are working all day, you're a stay-at-home mom, you don't have the child care, hormonally your body's shifting left and right. And so these are the things that I find to be exceptionally helpful with my women. Also, one more thing. Depending on where you are in your stage of life, sometimes you have to give yourself more grace. For instance, when you are a new mom and you're freshly postpartum and all you're hoping to do that day is to take a shower or get dressed, I do understand that exercise is not that top priority. Just surviving is. But that season will pass, and then there will come a season where you can do a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and then a little bit more. And so there are seasons of life. So be real about the season you're in. Be real about the time that you have. And then please schedule it and show up for future you like you show up for everyone else. Stop canceling on you because you're hurting future you. And I know you wouldn't hurt future you on purpose, but you just didn't think about it like that. Okay? Love you. Bye.